Did you know that over 10 million creative professionals are using Autodesk products? One of these products is the Autodesk SketchBook. It's one of the most popular digital drawing and painting applications out there. But how was it made? Who are the people behind this amazing software? And what are its key features? In this video, we'll dive deep into all these topics and more. So let's get started. Autodesk SketchBook is created by Autodesk Inc., a leading software company for 3D modeling, animation, design for additive manufacturing, and more. The company was founded on July 1982 by John Walker and resides in California. Some of their famous products include AutoCAD, Fusion 360 3Ds, Max, Mudbox, and many others. However, our focus here will be on the SketchBook. The SketchBook was first released in February 2008 and was originally a paid app till it became free in November 2018. It's available on multiple platforms, including Windows, Mac OS, Android, and iOS. It's a cross-platform solution designed to mimic traditional art media on digital devices. It allows artists to draw and sketch freely while providing tools to refine and perfect their artwork. Its interface is similar to Microsoft Paint for beginners, but it also offers advanced options for professional artists. There are numerous ways to use SketchBook. You can import a photo to trace or simply pick up your stylus and draw on a blank canvas. The program will automatically record the drawing process. You can then replay the time-lapse as much as you want. On the other hand, if you prefer not to record the process, you can export the final image without the time-lapse. SketchBook doesn't force you to start from scratch either. It provides various templates to choose from. For instance, if you're designing a character, you can use a pre-made template instead of drawing the entire body. Once finished, you can save the file in several formats such as PSD, PNG, JPG, TIFF, and BMP. As mentioned earlier, SketchBook was made by Autodesk Inc. The development team built it using C++ for better performance and speed. Also, they used the OpenGL graphics engine to render the sketches smoothly. Additionally, the team optimized the app for touch devices such as Wacom, Surface Pro, and iPad. Unfortunately, there isn't much information about the developers themselves. We know that Autodesk has hundreds of employees, and they hired many experts to develop SketchBook. However, due to the SketchBook being just one of their many products, not much information about the development team is publicly available. Now, let's look at some of its key features. SketchBook offers a wide variety of brushes that closely mimic real-world art supplies. There are 190 plus brushes to choose from, including pencils, markers, airbrushes, and more. Each brush has unique characteristics that can be customized to the user's preferences. You can adjust the size, opacity, flow, and other settings to achieve the desired effect. Moreover, SketchBook supports layers, which is a crucial feature for complex drawings. Layers allow artists to organize their artwork and make changes without affecting the underlying elements. Each layer can have different blend modes, opacity, and more, offering flexibility and control over the final image. Furthermore, SketchBook offers several guides and symmetry options to assist users in creating perspective and balance in their drawings. This feature is especially useful for beginners who need help understanding the fundamentals of art composition. The radial symmetry feature allows users to draw with rotational symmetry around the central axis, making it easier to create logos, icons, and other symmetrical designs. Another helpful feature is the predictive stroke, which displays the path of the next stroke before drawing it. This feature is useful for creating precise and accurate lines and shapes. Additionally, SketchBook includes a Copic color library, which is a digital version of the popular Copic marker color system. This feature allows artists to use the same colors as Copic markers in their digital artwork, providing a seamless transition between traditional and digital art. SketchBook also supports importing and exporting from various file formats, including PSD, allowing users to work with other programs such as Photoshop. One of the standout features of SketchBook is its ability to record the drawing process automatically. This feature allows users to capture their creative process and share it with others as a time lapse. It's useful for learning purposes as it allows viewers to see the step-by-step process of creating a particular artwork. To use this feature, simply click on the record button and start drawing. The program will automatically record the strokes and display them in a timeline. You can pause or stop the recording at any time and play it back to review the process. SketchBook offers a customizable user interface with floating palettes that can be moved and resized to suit the user's workflow. This feature is beneficial for artists who have specific preferences for their workspace layout. Additionally, the program has a minimalistic design that allows the canvas to take center stage, making it ideal for full-screen work. Overall, SketchBook provides a robust set of features that make it an excellent choice for digital artists of all skill levels. When it comes to installing the software, the process is straightforward. Similar to other apps developed by Autodesk, you can download the installer from their official site. The installation process is similar to other programs and shouldn't pose any challenges. After installation, launch the application and sign in with your Autodesk account. Don't worry if you don't have one. You don't need to subscribe to any plans to use it. You can start drawing right away. Regarding the supported file formats, SketchBook supports importing and exporting in various formats. Here are some of the most common ones. PSD, Photoshop document, allowing compatibility with layers, masks, and other Photoshop features. PNG, portable network graphics, supporting lossless compression and transparency. JPG, Joint Photographic Experts Group, a widely used format with lossy compression. TIFF, tagged image file format, supporting high-quality images and transparency. PMP, bitmap image file, an uncompressed format compatible with Windows. SKP, Sketchbook native format, proprietary format used by Sketchbook. If you're wondering about the system requirements, here are the minimum and recommended specifications for Windows and Mac OS. Please note that these are the latest versions at the time of recording this video. For older versions, the requirements might be lower. Windows 10 or later. Windows 11 is currently supported. Processor. Minimum requirement is a dual-core 2 GHz processor. However, a quad-core or higher processor is recommended for optimal performance. Memory. Minimum requirement is 4 GB of RAM. However, 8 GB or more is recommended for smoother performance, especially when working with large files or multiple layers. Graphics. Integrated graphics are supported as long as they meet the OpenGL 3.3 requirements. However, a dedicated GPU is recommended for better performance and hardware acceleration. Storage. At least 500 megabytes of available storage is required. However, having 1 GB or more is recommended for better performance and to avoid disk space issues. For mobile devices, the following operating systems are supported: Android 5.0 and above. However, it's recommended to use a device with 4 GB of RAM or more for optimal performance. For iOS, SketchBook is available on iPad with support for iOS 13 and above. Additionally, the app supports the Apple Pencil for a more natural drawing experience. And now we've come to the end of this comprehensive guide to Autodesk SketchBook. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more informative content. Thank you for watching and happy sketching.